Hey everyone, welcome to a new YouTube video. I want to go ahead and talk about today why you should start to create some sort of content and make that your form of passive income. Now, today we're going to be talking about specifically video content. If you heard my video yesterday, I talked about how the future is really found in both the written and video content. You could pick one or the other, just simply depends on your niche. But there is no question that there is a lot of passive income to be made and active income to be made by creating video. Now, a lot of the times people get turned off by that statement because they're so concerned with showing their face and they don't want to show their face. But there's a lot of video content that you don't have to show your face in, and you could still kind of maintain your privacy. And I'll show you some of that content today and how that exists, but it's all about being creative. And sometimes it could be personal content, sometimes it could be content that doesn't relate to you whatsoever, but it can allow you to make money. Before I even get into this, part of the reason that we look to video content at this time in the game is because we know that AI is really just dominating and going to take over many, many different industries. But there's a few industries that it won't necessarily be completely dominating. One of those things is video. Video is content creation that is a little bit more personal, even if you're not showing yourself or it's not video that you're seeing somebody's face in, kind of like a video just like this. You guys aren't seeing my face in, but it's still relatively personal. Every single person who watches this channel kind of has a relationship with me, understands who I am, knows my voice, and more importantly, knows what I stand for and the things that I speak about. So it's not like I'm foreign to you. I have a personality and an identity that you're all aware of. And you come to this channel because maybe you enjoy the content and you want to see more of it, right? And that's perfectly fine. If you realized what's been going on recently is people are spending less time watching things like Netflix and Hulu and all these other subscriptions and even watching their normal cable TV, but they're spending more time on YouTube. And there's millions of hours of content on YouTube, but also there's a lot of content in live streaming. Now, I'm not telling you that you have to live stream, but live streaming has been something that the young kids now, and I'll even say the older people, I'm not even going to say just the young kids, but they've been completely dominating from both a creator perspective and from a consumer's perspective. People are just gravitating towards all of this now, this content. And I'll kind of give you a quick example when I mention content and video content and why you should really take it into consideration is everybody listening here wants some level of financial freedom. And at the very least, they want some sort of supplemental income to step away from their personal jobs, or even make just extra money. Everybody wants that. There's no question about that. And some people have achieved that listening to this video or listening to this channel. But I would recommend that people start to really focus on the future because, once again, a lot of the content that we have made in the past on my YouTube channel has been about different money-making strategies with either micro stock, meaning like Adobe stock, submitting photos and getting paid for them, and that does work. Some of it was print on demand, which is good as well. And some of it was even some basic instructional guides on maybe SEO, different SEO type videos or different, content creation type videos around creating different AI, using AI images, creating different AI images or even AI video. There's a lot of different content we have created. Now, my channel is just about creating passive income in general. And I think a lot of my viewers see that. It's not necessarily hooked on, it has to be those certain topics. It could be really anything. But it's important to realize that you have a valuable opinion that the world can view, the world can see. And it will allow you to make more money than some of these other platforms. And let me explain what I mean. When you create video content, you could take that video, you could post it on Twitter, you could post it on Instagram, you could post it on TikTok, and you can also have it on YouTube. Those are all different sources right there to make your money. And on top of that, you have to realize that other people probably are interested in whatever you have to create out there. There's over 8 billion people in this world. There's going to be a chance somebody's interested in what you have to create. And I'm not the biggest YouTuber. Let's keep it real, guys. I'm not the biggest YouTuber, but I'm exactly how big I am because of the niche that I was in. Maybe if I created content in a different niche, my YouTube channel would be smaller than it currently is, or maybe it would be bigger than it currently is. Because remember, every niche is kind of capped, right? If 150 million people were interested in print on demand, I could have had a YouTube channel that was 4, 5, 6 times the size. But there's probably less than 150 million people that's interested in producing print on demand type content, and that reflects the size of my channel. Now, I'm going to say this, and some people are probably going to disagree, and some people might agree, is that every single thing that you've done in the past is coming up to this moment, whether you like it or not. And you look at it and you say, okay, a lot of my viewers have done print on demand work, have done Adobe stock work, have done all kinds of different work, and you realize that you can be easily replaced. That's not something in your control. That's not something you would want. And I'm not saying for people to quit these other things, right? I kind of ironed that out in my last video. They should be automated. The attention should be taken away from them, and it should be towards a new kind of hustle or a new kind of inspiration, which is what? It should be content creation. That should be the main thing that people are focused on. Once again, whether it be written or video content. I'm going to say this is that video content is more dominant than written content. And that is where people prefer to have their, to consume content in video rather than written. However, there are very specific niches where written does make sense. Now, what I want to do in the future, if for these coming next few months and maybe even the next few years, is I want to create content, obviously around passive income, but I want to show people how they can create YouTube channels themselves, different, TikTok channels or whatever, and more importantly, either document my process. If it's something I've never done, I document it, or B, kind of give some advice. So around YouTube, I'm not going to, for people who are listening, I'm not an expert on YouTube. So I'm not going to be selling any kind of course. The only thing I'm going to be doing is just showing my experience or showing my information. And maybe there's some information that I want to maybe not release it to the full world because it's in trial or test. That will be in our members area. But as far as this YouTube channel stands, this is something that I'm very serious about. And I'm heading into the direction where content creation now is going to be the main thing that I focus on. Other than, of course, creating software to automate the past ways that I've made money, content creation is something that, to me, is of most important. Why? I'll give you a few reasons. The first thing is, like I said, I am not going to be able to compete with AI. It doesn't matter how good of a print-on-demand artist I am, I'm just not going to do it. It doesn't matter how much work I've put into Adobe stock, I'm just not going to be able to do it, right? Adobe can create some sort of AI tomorrow, kick out all of their submitters, their contributors to their website tomorrow, and have just their AI running things and developing photos and adding them to the site. That would completely erase me from the game. I'm not saying that's going to happen necessarily, at least not now, but I don't think that I'll be able to compete with that. But what can I compete with? I can compete with AI on a personal level for video. Why? Because AI, all it does is take what's already been produced and kind of regurgitate it. Now, don't get me wrong, AI is really good around creating cinematics, it's getting even better with these cinematic type video generators, which, by the way, we're actually creating one for the stock photography business. But at the same time, guys, there's just something that you can't replace when people make their own personal YouTube videos versus AI videos, okay? Now, that's what I'm planning on doing. I'm planning on using AI to help me automate the growth of those YouTube videos, but that's essentially where my head is at and where I'm personally headed. If you want to come on this journey along with me, I invite you. You're welcome to do so. But that's exactly what I'm going to be doing, kind of sharing some information, some tips, some tricks, and just some things that I've either failed or succeeded at. Once again, when I come at these YouTube videos, guys, in the future talking about content creation, I'm not going to say that I'm coming at it as an expert point of view. I'm not going to be saying that at all. I'm just going to be showing you what I am doing that will work. I'm not an expert. There's a lot of YouTubers who are much, much, much better at me on YouTube than I am. And I'll never even reach their, I guess you could say, barriers to entry, their thresholds, whatever word you want to say, their levels. I'll never reach their levels when it comes down to YouTube success. But I could say that I have some sort of YouTube success. I've developed some sort of audience here. And as far as YouTube, something that I learned firsthand in personal experience is you don't need to have the biggest YouTube channel to be able to make money. And I'll give you an example. I've had a YouTube channel before in the past that was attached to a certain product, a certain website, and it only had about 700 subscribers. And that website generated about over $67,000, just right under 70,000. Now, that's with 700 subscribers. Now, you wonder how that happened. It was because I targeted a very specific niche, I had expertise in that niche, and I offered a product to that niche, and the niche accepted. I didn't need to have a big YouTube channel. In fact, I had a YouTube channel that wasn't even monetized, So there was no way that I could have actually, expected to make money if I only waited to get YouTube monetization for AdSense. The nice thing about YouTube is that if you need to make money, you can make money starting day one technically, because if you find the right niche and you create a product that niche truly needs, we're not faking anybody out, we're not stealing from anybody, but if we provide something that the niche truly, truly needs and that can utilize, then what we're doing is we're offering a service that people can take advantage of. Sometimes, for some people, that service or that product could be consulting. Sometimes it's a digital product, a physical product. It differs, as you know. But regardless, there's multiple revenue sources when creating video content for YouTube. And also, it could allow you to share your life and make money essentially for free, sharing your life. I'll give you an example. I was in Turkey recently, and I went from Turkey to Romania. I had some business to take care of, some property I had to take care of. And I filmed these walking videos. I had the idea to do it. I saw other people doing it. I filmed these walking videos. The videos some of them are up. I'll maybe even post a clip of some of that walking video right now as we speak. And one of the videos got like 500 views. It's about 2 days old. And it's not that bad of a walking video, but it accumulated some more views. Over the many years, when I go through different travels in different countries and different things, and I film these walking videos, maybe I'll generate more and more views and make more and more money over time. I'm not saying that I have to be a millionaire or 100 multiple thousandaire just filming some walking videos, but what I'm saying is allow my lifestyle to turn it into some sort of income guide, or not income guide, but an income. You could say a guideline for some sort of income, allowing my lifestyle, like I said, to be kind of, part of how I make my money. That's not a bad thing. And there's probably a few tax benefits to that too, if you want to be honest. But the point is this is where I'm heading. I'm heading in a direction where I'm focused on automating my past revenue sources, which I have been working on for the past 8 months. Whether it be using a bot to post stuff to Adobe Stock as an example, or a bot to automate my print-on-demand uploads. But I'm also taking time to look to the future and different future sources of income that are really AI-proof. And the only AI-proof source of income that I personally see at this very moment that is as passive as possible is video and written content creation, depending on the niche. So that's really what it comes down to. I don't want to say that it's an insurance policy, but it's a policy that will allow me to stay focused and allow me to keep generating some sort of income after this whole AI revolution comes to fruition. That's all I could really say. And if you guys want to jump along on this journey with me, stay subscribed, stay watching. And if not, trust me, I completely understand. Everybody has their own interests and their own opinions and their own rights to choose what they want to do. And this is what I'm choosing to do. So thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you guys soon. And I plan on making daily video uploads to talk about this kind of subject and show you what I'm personally up to. So thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon, and peace out. Bye.